Okay, let's begin the pain. For those who are blissfully unaware, yesterday tragedy struck. I managed to get the trophy for playing all of the songs in Melody of Memory, and now that doesn't sound like tragedy. In fact, that sounds like a positive, and it is. However, I did not get the trophies for playing every song on easy, on normal, or on proud. None of those three unlocked. And there is a reason. If you go to the guide on PlayStation profiles, PSN profiles, whatever you want to fucking call it, it says Stage 2, play through all of the songs. That's all it says. It just says play through all of the songs. This is going to take a while. There's 150 songs, each with 3 difficulties, 450 songs in total. If you look specifically at the trophies for the difficulties of Easy, Normal, and Proud, only then will you notice in small print at the bottom, is there a note that says this does not count if you do it on one button mode, the mode that I had been doing since I started going through all of the songs. Which means we have to go back through and do every single song again. Luckily, there are a couple songs which we don't have to redo, but that's about the only saving grace we have. We will have to go back and do every song again. And what's more, I will have to do them on the standard mode, which, believe it or not, is a lot harder than one button mode, because it means I actually have to play the fucking game. Which is going to be slightly annoying, because it means I can't be distracted by chat. I can't, take time to read chat, otherwise I'll fuck up, and I might die. If I die, I have to restart the song, so... TLDR, I fucked up. PSN's fault. I blame PSN. Not my fault, but I fucked up. Anyway, that doesn't matter, because before we start that, we've got Wordles to do. As we all know, it's Wordle time. Okay, there is an A somewhere in it, that's all we know. Angel! Nope, there is an N in it, though. Panda. Hey, there's the A in the N. Awesome. We take those, actually. Okay, right. Man... Can't be mango because there's no G. But is there an O? There is an O, and it is right at the end. Meaning it's something AN, something O. What could this letter be? This letter here. It could be that, but it's unlikely. Joe? Banjo? Banjo works really well. In fact, it's correct. Well done, Kappa. Nicely done, my guy. Very, very well done. It is, in fact, Banjo. Appreciate that. Anime time. Cool. 2022. I will admit that when it comes to more modern anime, I've not been listening to the openings. So, I'm in trouble. I like it. Bocce the Rock. Nailed it. Really, really good anime, that. I highly recommend it. Very, very funny. And also very relatable if you have social anxiety like me. Right. We're on Band 1080. Jesus Christ. Okay. 1983. Older than I am. 1.2 billion views. So it's been widely heard, but it is hard. Par 4. Start with the drums. Probably not going to get it, but we'll go for it anyway. Okay, it's a slow song. Okay, so it's very basic drum beat. We're not going to get it from that. Bass guitar. I don't recognize it off rip. Hi, Nari Nuna. Hello, hello, hello. I don't recognize it off rip. See if we can get the choir in there. Oh, it's very pretty. Very pretty. I like it. The choir really adds to it. You know what it is, but you can't say it? You can't place it. Yeah. What if we had a piano? Bonnie Tyler? Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Nice! It is Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Thank you, Kappa. That's a really pretty song, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really, really like that song. The choir really adds to it as well. Right, Minecraft. Oh, let's see if we can't get a Minecraft recipe by going, of course, how we always start with a piston. Lots of ingredients. Not that it matters. It's fucked. That's fine. Because this means it has to be a diamond hoe. It's not. In fact, it's not even got sticks, so it's not a tool either. But that's fine because we all know that it's a golden pressure plate. And by golden pressure plate, I obviously mean it's... Can you make anything out of slabs? What happens if you do this? Do you get a trapdoor? No, you don't. You don't. What can I make out of slabs and wood? I don't think this is a recipe. I've played so much modded Minecraft that I struggle to remember vanilla recipes. Unironically, it's kind of funny. Let's go with I was gonna go fishing rod, but no. I guess I can use leather. Go for some armor. Go for leather booties. There's no leather. Okay. Let's go with stone. See if it's stone brick. It's not. What can we even do with wool? Not an awful lot. Not an awful lot at all. Quartz, we can make a quartz block. Bed, it doesn't have wood planks, so it can't be a bed. But I can make that out of wool, so it will at least give us the wool. But I'm hesitant. I'm very hesitant. I guess I can try a coal block to see if there's coal. We've used most of the ingredients at this point. It's not got coal in it. Is it an iron ingot? Could be an iron ingot. Okay, wow, we are getting absolutely shafted today. We can't really... Oh, we can do like a glass pane. That's a thing you can make, isn't it? It's not a glass pane. Okay, it's not got glass. We've got one last guess. Just planks. Apparently it's not a recipe, annoyingly. Shit. This doesn't make anything, does it? If we do this, like it's a compost bin or whatever. Oh, it is, a composter. Nope, nothing. And... Oh my god, it was wool. It was white carpet. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I should have done what Nari said and done the bed. That would have actually given me very, very useful information. Back again for more songs? You know it. I have no choice. Tell me that doesn't look like peak. Bap. It's peak. Fantastic. I recognize the, scalable terrain. You were right. You were right. I should have listened. Is this Spider-Man? I don't think this is Spider-Man. Or unless this is like the Breakfast Bunch. I don't think this is Spider-Man. I think it would be something else. The Breakfast Club. No. I don't know what this is. I'm going to be completely honest. Is that fucking Mark Ruffalo? Is that the fucking Incredible Hulk? 13 going on 30. Dude, relatable. Oh my god, it's Tony Hawk. Tony Skank. This is... Is this Underground? It is Underground. Nice. Underground 1. Hell yeah, thanks, Kappa. This has to be someone from Borderlands. There's no way this isn't someone from Borderlands. This isn't Handsome Jack, though. Zane? What? Who's Zane? Oh, Zero from Borderlands. No. Not Zero. Not Lily. It's definitely Borderlands, right? Let me just Google Borderlands characters. Try with a 0 at the end. Oh, it might actually be with a 0 at the end. Yeah, it is with a 0 at the end. It was 0! Well done. I know it, but I forgot the name. It's good. Kappa's got our backs. I don't know what this is, though. This looks PlayStation 1. This is going to be a shot in the dark, but I'm going to put Gex because there's a lot of green. Okay, not Gex, believe it or not. We've got robots. That's pretty much all we have. It's a platformer adventure. What is this? Oh, you know what this kind of looks like? For the Sega Mega Drive. That one fucking dude with all the orbs. Which is pretty much every game ever. I can't picture this. What is it? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Oh wait, that's Samus. Is this Prime Hunters? It is Prime Hunters. Okay. That was a lucky guess right at the end. I only got it because you could see Samus's visor. Arson, Rampage, Firearms. My kind of game. Tear Down. Damn, imagine. Massacre, Dark Tone, Urban Chaos. GTA 3? GTA 3 would work. Not GTA 3. Fuel Canister, Media Refusal, Execution Moves. I was going to say... literally any Rockstar game, you're not wrong. I was going to say Infamous, but I don't think it is anymore. Execution Moves. This is probably like one of those games that got fucking banned, like The Suffering or something. Or like, Manhunt. Yeah, exactly. Not Manhunt. Controversial release, antisocial protagonist, gas station explosion, civilian casualties, police shootouts, mass destruction. A gas station explosion. Where was there a gas station explosion in a game? Punisher? Is there even a Punisher game? Not according to this. Smiley face. Give me the art. First AO rating solely on extreme violence. I don't know what this is. Hatred. I've never heard of this, but it's on Switch, really? That's actually incredibly surprising. It's on PC, Linux, and Switch of all things. As you do. One of the most controversial games by the sounds of things. And it's casually on a Nintendo product. Right, older than 2004. And it is Nintendo published, but not Nintendo developed. It's also first person. Metroid Prime. Okay, it's not first person. I was wrong. But it is still Nintendo published. Let's go with a Nintendo published. We can go Nintendo published top down. Or Nintendo published side on, which is more likely. Also, it's not Retro Studio. It's not Metroid. Could it be a Zelda? Also, is it older than that? It is. What about Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link? Because that's a side-on. So that'll at least get us... Okay, it's not side view. Jesus Christ. Guns on the Switch, to Nintendo, literally. Literally. Couldn't be me. Then again, we did literally get Ape Sex Legends in the Direct yesterday, so... Anyway, it's not side view, so it's top-down. Top-down Nintendo games. I mean, Zelda Link to the Past is technically a top-down Zelda game, but it's not Zelda. It's not Mario. It's not Metroid. Could it be Pokemon? Pokemon's technically top-down. More modern than 87. Pokemon Heart Gold. No. Can't be. Pokemon... Let's just go Pokemon Emerald. Okay, isometric is correct. It's on the Wii... Oh, is it? So it is. Because it's probably not on DS. Unless it is on DS. It could be a top-down game on DS, but likelihood is, yes, you're right, it is on Wii U. Which is interesting. Top-down games. Why am I struggling to think of top-down Nintendo games? Other than Zelda and Pokemon. What did Nintendo make? Nintendo IPs. Nintendo published. Then again, if it's published by Nintendo, it just means it's on the console. So it could be quite a lot. Top-down games. Top-down games. Is Pikmin top-down? Pikmin is technically third person. It might say it's top-down, but I'd say it's third person. Apparently it is isometric. Also, 2001 is the right year. What are we going to get? Action, warfare, science fiction. Never played it, to be honest. I have. It's pretty alright. Okay, so it's a war-based game. A war-based game from 2001. It can't be a Civ or something. A Nintendo published war-based game from 2001. Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear Solid 2, not Metal Gear 2. I knew that was the right year. That's third person, technically. I mean, technically it's top down. It's more top down than fucking Pikmin. So, to you. 2001. Top down games. I can't think of top down games from 2001. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief Mans. Not really war, but Fire Emblem? That's not a bad guess at all. Path of Radiance was on the GameCube. Correct publisher. Wrong franchise, but correct publisher. It is Intelligent Systems. What games did Intelligent Systems makes? Intelligent Systems games. Fire Emblem. Oh, I know what it is. It's Advance Wars. There you go, it's Advance Wars. That's why it was on the Wii U. Because it got remastered, didn't it? That makes a lot of sense. Locate. Location. Area. Where? Why? What? Whoa? Okay, it's none of them. Place. Time. Space. Okay, the closest we've got so far is locate, so give me another hint. Conjure. Make. Teleport. Create. Kingdom Hearts? Let's go. Never played a single game like this, to be honest. And you aren't going to watch a single game like it, because this is a spin-off that's a music-based game. No, never mind. That's not Kingdom Hearts. I mean, technically this is Kingdom Hearts. It is a Kingdom Hearts game, but it's a music-based game with all the music from the franchise, so it doesn't really count, but shit, it's close enough. Create. Invent. We've done make. Made. Creation. Produce. Give me another hint. Bathe. What the fuck? Bath. Shower. Wash. Clean. Fix. Repair. Mend. Restore. Refurbish. Okay, bathe is very interesting. What if ocean? Lake? What if we're thinking more in the terms of like... Oh, water was close. Liquid. Aqua. Agua. Drink. Eat. Consume. Huh. Distilled. What if it's just distill? Distillery. Alcohol. Flow. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all. River. Sea. Distilled. Bottled. Bottle. Can. Pop. Soda. Fizzy. Carbonated. Carbon. Okay, I think that's the last hint, unless it's glitched. It has glitched. Drains. Drain. Sewer. Sewers. Sewage. Waste. Product. Byproduct. Drain. Suck. Suction. Poop. That's the one. Piss. Pee. Fluid. I'm trying to think of like drain. What do you call it when you like extract liquid? What would you call it if you were to like extract liquid for something? Dry? Oh, dehydrate. Or not. Inject. Okay, so it's the option of the opposite of dehydrate. It's to inject, fill, add, steroids, roids. And they say roids damages your brain. Roids. Oh, how about roids? Okay. Inject. Vaccine. It's got to be like add or something, or mix. Dilute. Concentrate. Pure. Do I have another hint? I do. Infuse. I'm just going to keep going until we get 999. One more. There we go. Right. We've got infuse, pour, tapped, taps, tapping. Tap. Got it! It was tap. There we go. Hell yeah. We got there in the end. I got very lucky. Sometimes you get to like number 999 and then it's like create, and then the word is like Azerbaijan, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck is that got to do with anything? What the fuck? Also, look, it's my mouse. Anyway, right. Let's quit the dilly-dallying and just get on with what we know we have to do. Even though I may not really want to do it, it does have to be done because I am stupid. That's Final Fantasy. That's the wrong game. It's not Monday or Tuesday. Not quite the time. This is what we're looking for. How many trophies do I have for this? It is 40. Okay. Right. Where's my game capture? Video capture device. Open source projector. There we go. I can now see my game. I was trying to think of the way to sort through a lot of the songs this way to make it easiest. And I think I'm gonna go by difficulty. I think if I just sort by difficulty, that'll be a good way to go about it. Cue the music! Please. There it is. Ah, so beautiful. Ah, the good lagoon. Right. Remember that you can't use one button this time. Oh, I'm well aware. I am well aware. Right. I want to sort by challenge level. And I just want to go through like 1, 2, 3 until we get to 15. So we start at the easiest until we go through the hardest. So we've done that, we've done that. So the first 3 are done. We've got to do Namine though. So let's go for it. I've got to remember the controls now that I'm not doing one button mode. I'm pretty sure it's L1 for the left, or L2 for the left, R2 for the right. X is just a normal attack. When it comes to these, you have to swipe the right stick. And then circle is jump. And then obviously this is just a hold. Luckily, because we're at the beginning and they're going to be quite easy, I should be able to actually read chat and pay attention to you guys. Obviously, as we get to the harder ones, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to pay attention. This is riveting. Oh, what can I say? Truly, top tier gameplay. Absolutely stunning. At least we get to play as the BBS crew. I always forget Riku saw Namine there. Oh, and I've actually got to push multiple buttons when it comes to doubles, which is annoying. Shion! You died. Smiley face. What they don't show you, after that little section that you just saw with Namine in Roxas's room, is, no comment. They had a great time, playing Yahtzee and Monopoly. I don't know what you thought I was going to say. Perverts. Mind out the gutter. Sora's face. What the fuck was that face, Sora? Jesus Christ. At least this way, because I'm doing it by difficulty, it won't be as boring in the matter of I won't have to do like this. Oh shit. My finger slipped. I won't have to do like this song 3 times. Back to back to back to back to back. Once we've done this song on the easiest difficulty, I'm moving on to the next song. So at least it's going to be a little bit more variation. Return to track selection. Because if I go to beginner, that puts me at difficulty 9. Right, Castle Oblivion. Do you have to replay the ones you have an F on? It doesn't matter what ranking I have, as long as I just clear them. It doesn't matter if I get an F on it. If I get an F on it, that's fine. That counts. But I'm pretty sure if you lose, it doesn't give you a rank. I think. That's actually a very good point. Let me lose. Because if I lose, does it give me like an F rank and then I can just move on to the next song? Because if so, we just technically have to click play on all of them. I am curious, but I do think it doesn't count. You don't get a rank. Because it does technically just say play every song. Oh, clear all songs on beginner. So you do technically have to clear them, I guess. So I guess you do actually have to beat them. But I am curious what happens when you lose. Because I haven't lost in a while. And my curiosity is brimming. It's absolutely exploding. Okay, show off. I'm just saying. I mean, look, I'm halfway through the song. I've not pressed anything, and I've not died yet. It's kind of easy not to die, especially on 1-button mode. I'm not showing off. I'm just saying it's kind of difficult to die. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And death. Okay, so we die. Interesting. Very interesting. So the question now is, can I get this trophy by failing all of the songs? Melody of Memory. Beginner, Maestro, do F's count? I don't know if F's count. Remember, when playing on beginner difficulty, You can earn the do achievement for clearing a song with a full chain by using... What? No, what the fuck are you talking about? Does PlayStation Trophies have a roadmap as well? It does. Does it say anything there with Beginner Maestro? In order to unlock this trophy, you need to complete all songs on prayer difficulty for the first time. Should be noted that difficulty trophies do not stack, so you will need to play all 150 songs on each difficulty. Should be advised that unlock Chain Master for each difficulty as well as use of one-button mode will not count. You'll need to play this song again using basic mode not to count. Sings cleared on co-op but not a single player also don't count. You should also go for full chain. I've done that. When playing a song on Proud or whatever, yeah, you can use crystals. It doesn't say if F ranks count. I'd say don't chance it after last time. That is 100% probably the best way to go about it. Clear all songs on beginner. Okay, to clear all songs at beginner difficulty in Kingdom Hearts Melody Memory, you need to complete each song on the difficulty level. This means you must play through each song available on beginner setting and achieve a score that allows you to clear it. So I'm assuming that means it needs to at least be... at least higher than enough? I don't know, that's a bit of an oversight though. F-Rank says try again, not cleared. This is true. It does say, yeah, it does say cleared on all other difficulties. So yeah, likelihood dictates it has to be higher than an F. That's an interesting thing to bring up though. Now we know. Either way, I should also get the trophy for a certain amount of kills as we go through this as well, which is nice. If at all possible, I'd like to at least have played all of the songs on difficulty 1, maybe difficulty 2 and 3 today. That'll be nice. Because then we can say we made at least decent progress. Also, for the crystals, you got to press triangle. So for crystals, it's triangle. For left, it's... well, it's any button unless it's like a duplicate. And you have to do multiple buttons at once, in which case you can use L2 or R2. It's probably best to just get in the habit of, if it's on the right, pressing that directional one, though. No, you did not. Luckily. Circle is jump. Oh yeah, I have to glide, obviously. I can't just let it auto-glide. God damn it. That's a shame. Hello, Leo. How's it going, my guy? Not bad, to be honest. That's what we love to hear. Having better, but we're trying. Hell yeah, the fact that we're trying is all we could ask. How about you? I'm alright. Bit depressed. That I have to do this again. Other than that, I'm fine. Most critical just made me jump out of my skin. Hell yeah. Didn't get me, but I got wreck. I mean, it's literally called Jump Scare Redeem, so I'm not surprised that it would get you. There we go, that's a full chain. Easy clap. I think we're gonna get the most dense difficulty on, like, 5s and 6s. There's 15... 45 there. 40... oh my god. 51 for 3. Okay, that's not gonna happen then. Jesus Christ. 7 entities here today. How interesting. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I don't actually keep a view account open. I never really keep it open. Sometimes I can see on my girlfriend's monitor when she has my streams open, because she does that. She keeps my stream open, which is nice. But I've never been referred to as an entity before. I mean, technically, you are an entity. We're all entities. That is smart, yes. Because it's best to not think of things as numbers. It's not really a numbers game. That said, you do still want to do well, smiley face. I need to upload the VOD for yesterday's stream, still. Even though I want nothing to do with it. Taxes be like, I agree. I had to redo my tax form for my my Twitch payouts yesterday, which was fun. Because it requires, like, having your tax number, and I'm like, what the fuck is a tax number? Because obviously in the UK we don't have that. You have your national insurance number, which is like how they refer to you. So I was like, oh shit, what's my national insurance number? So I had to get that up. Had to look through bank statements and such. Wee wee. Pretty song is pretty. The only thing you gotta do in life is pay taxes and die. Smiley face. I am dead inside. Dead inside. From this. Playing this game over again. 'Cause I'm stupid and I fucked up. And have a Great Depression. Yeah, that's also pretty mandatory in today's generation, to be fair. I would say, and get your own house, but maybe your own cardboard box would be a little bit more accurate to today's market. I just got myself with that somehow. Fucking Jesus. You got Nary as well. Almost through my phone. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh, do you know what? I'm apologizing. That was Wreck. Wreck should be the one apologizing. I didn't do fucking shit. Getting your own house. Your weakness is pathetic. The Song of Shion. The most tragic character in the entire franchise, whose whole point is just to die. For those who don't know the lore, Shion's whole shtick is really fucked up. There's an organization called Organization 13, which is like the bad guys. If someone with strong will falls to the darkness, they become a heartless, like everyone does, but they also become a nobody. Which is what those guys are. They're nobodies. They're basically a representation of your will that lingers over after death. Roxas in the middle there, that is Sora's nobody. So when we saw Sora stabbed himself in Kingdom Hearts 1, that's how Roxas was born, because he became a nobody and a heartless. And Shion, if I remember right, is basically a puppet that was made to be a replica of Sora. And as the game progresses, and these three become closer friends, Shion slowly becomes more and more like Sora until she's complete. In this part, that's Shion. She becomes basically completely like Sora. And Roxas has no choice but to kill her. And she dies. And then they bring her back in Kingdom Hearts 3 because they're like, let's make her again. And so they do. They completely remake her. And it's fucked. It's really dark. Like, it's really fucked up. There she is. Her whole point is just to be absolutely fucking tragic. Who's Shion? That's Shion. The one with the black hair, that's Shion. She just has a bad time. This whole franchise for Shion is just a bad time. I wonder if I should revert back to how it was so I could tell tell when to scare for max horror. I mean, you can. I'll be cutting you out. You don't remember from the series at all? She was in 358. That was like the main... Her main appearance was in 358 over 2 days, the DS game. And then she also was in 3. But her main appearance was in 358 over 2 days. Then she was a little bit in Dream Drop Distance. As we talked, as it explained, the people that Sora's heart's connected with. Because it references Ven, Shion, and Roxas. I played 358 over 2, and I don't remember her at all. How? How do you not remember Shion in 358? She was the whole point. Is you play as Roxas, and you go through the whole experience of her being the 13th member. Or the 14th member. Was she the 14th member or the 13th? She was one or the other. But it was all about her becoming a clone of Sora. So the organization could basically use Sora's power without needing Roxas. And the final boss is literally Shion. Because you fight a giant version of Shion as she's becoming Sora. And it's really, really sad. I am surprised you don't remember it. Oh, shit. I looked at chat, goddammit. 465 points, and you're going to be a cat boy. Fantastic. I can't wait to be a cat boy. Speaking of which, I need to get my Kingdom Hearts attire on. Also, my model artist actually messaged me today at like 8 in the morning, and was like, "Here's a preview," because it was hell yeah, Roxas Axel getting ice cream, and that's the game. Shion doesn't exist. Pretty much. She just... Her whole point is that she can't exist. It's so fucked. Like, for a series made by Disney and Square, you'd expect it not to be, like, super dark. But Jesus Christ. To have a character whose whole existence is just to not exist. It's absolutely fucked. It's so dark, man. And then Aqua. Aqua's existence is rough as well. She passed the exam to be a Keyblade warrior. I'm trolling such a tragic character. She really is. I had a feeling you were trolling. She is... God. But Aqua's rough as well. She passed the, Mark of Mastery exam to become a Keyblade warrior. Meanwhile, Terra, the guy who's to my right, he failed it because Master Xehanort basically made him fail. So he went off on his own. Aqua went looking for him along with Roxas. Or Ven, not Roxas, my bad. They got into a load of shit. Terra basically ended up falling to darkness, giving his body to Xehanort. And getting corrupted. Meanwhile, Aqua had to fight Ven, who also had his body corrupted. She ended up having a comatose Ven, as we see there, hiding him away in a world that she had to lock, which was her home. And then she finds Terra, but it's too late. Terra's already gone. He's been possessed by the big bad Xehanort, who she defeats, and he starts falling into the darkness, but she decides she doesn't want to see him fall to the darkness, so she sacrifices herself, and she spends, what is it? It's like 40 years roaming in the darkness alone until she's eventually pulled out, but it's too late. She's like given into the darkness. She's become Dark Aqua. What have I just seen? Evil Mickey. Mickey basically like disguises himself as a member of the organization so he can like go unspotted. There's Dark Aqua. Because they go into the dark world to try and find her. Unfortunately, she is able to be saved, but it's not until after like 50 years of roaming around in the darkness. She is finally able to be saved. It is rough. Just about everyone has a tragic story in this. Because you can't even say Sora doesn't have a tragic story. Sora's story doesn't exactly end well, does it? Oh, Robot Overdrive. This is just a fucking stage. This is, San Francisco, isn't it? Big Hero 6. Wee. This was a pretty good world. I actually really enjoyed this world for Kingdom Hearts 3. I thought it was well made. I feel like when we're going to be in Quadratum in Kingdom Hearts 4, it's going to bear the most semblance to this. Because this was the closest we've got to being in, like, a city. This is probably going to be the closest semblance that we've had so far. Quadratum's going to be akin to San Fran. There's my boy using Wonderflow. Baymax the GOAT. Damn right. We fucking love Baymax. And there's 2 of them now. Because in the whole San Francisco shtick, obviously, you know, in not Kingdom Hearts 1, in Big Hero 6, Baymax falls into the void, doesn't he? But then they're able to make another one. And Baymax comes back at the end in like a post-credit scene. It's like, yay, Baymax is back! Well, in Kingdom Hearts, the big bad is the original Baymax. They basically get Baymax back, and they corrupt him with darkness. So you have to fight him. Which I'm sure you'll be able to, it'll show, right? There's regular Baymax. There we go, you can see him in the background there. Hopefully it'll show him again. You can see Dark Baymax, who you have to fight. There you go. But then he goes back to being normal. And there's 2 Baymaxes. At the end of everything. So you're seeing from the point of view of Baymax, and then there's a Baymax there. So I wonder if ever there's like a Big Hero 6 2 that ever comes out, if they're going to carry on the whole, there's 2 Baymaxes. Because canonically, there is. But would they dare carry on the continuity from Kingdom Hearts? Or would they not? Oh, there we go. That's difficulty 1 done. Right, difficulty 2. Another side. No, I cried at the same. I can't blame you. Shit was sad. Does the guest clear count? Yeah, I'd imagine it would. Because it just means you've cleared the stage. And it means there's a guest that basically just takes the spot of one of your members. It means you've played it all the same. I would imagine it counts, because I don't think you can play it as not guest clear. I don't know if that's possible. To basically change it so you play it standard. The world that never was, you've got to admit, is a cool fucking world. It's also a cool name for a world. The world that never was. Like, whoa. Dramatic. Send shivers down my gooch. I like. I'm hoping by the end of today's stream we can at least be on difficulty 3. That's my goal, is to at least get to difficulty 3. Of course they wouldn't design the trophy to let you only need to clear a song I'm proud. I know, it's so rude. You weren't here, Grizz. But what you actually don't know is this isn't my first time playing through every single song. Literally last stream, I fucked up big time. I thought I was gonna get the trophies, which is why, if you actually notice, I've already got the Maestro trophy. Maestro's already done because I have cleared every single song. But I cleared them on 1 button mode. Because it does not say in the PlayStation guides for stage 2 that 1 button mode doesn't count. It only says if you actually click on the specific trophy, and then there's like a little note at the bottom which says, by the way, 1 button mode doesn't count. So I had no idea. I played through all of the songs on one button mode on every difficulty. I did all 450 songs, but I did it on one button mode, so it didn't count. So this is technically my second time playing through every single song on every single difficulty. That's why this the title of the stream is True Pain. Because I fucked up big time. I fucked up real bad. Real fucking bad. It's probably the biggest mistake I've made when platinuming a game. Because it's not just like, oh, I have to play through the game again. I have a chocolate muffin you don't know. God damn you. Yeah, it's fucking rough. We got Riku here, though. Riku's got a tragic story. So Riku, as a kid, he was chosen by Terra because Terra visited Destiny Islands. He was chosen to be a Keyblade warrior. And he was going to be the Keyblade Master, the one who gets the Kingdom Key. But he fell to the darkness and was possessed by that guy and some Seeker of Darkness. And he was the main boss of Kingdom Hearts 1. But in the end, you defeat him and he gets his heart back and he's like, I know what I must do. And he goes to the dark side so that he can shut the door from the other side. And then in Chain of Memories, he goes through all of his memories and basically comes to terms with the darkness inside his heart. I have obtained a soft chocolate chip cookies are the best. Oh yeah, and he fights a replicant of himself called Repliku. Plays him more, man. I mean, what can I say? He had a rough time. But eventually he accepts the darkness in his heart. And then goes on here to fight Roxas, doesn't he? This is Roxas's fight, I think. Because he's trying to find Sora. But he finds Roxas, which is obviously Sora's heartless, nobody. And Sora can't wake up. Misery Loves Company, it really does. Sora can't wake up because he's basically in a coma until he gets his nobody back. And he does manage to get it, but in order to defeat Roxas, he basically becomes... He gets into the darkness in his heart again and takes on the form of the bad guy you faced in the first game, but it's fine because he fucking gets over it. And then he becomes a Keyblade warrior. And then he fights alongside you, and he basically just becomes your best friend. Riku's voice actor started streaming this year. A few weeks ago, he began Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time. Yes! I actually mentioned that in a previous stream. I wanted to watch it. I haven't got around to it. I don't know if you're a Metal Rock fan, but have you heard of Ghost Circe? I've heard of Ghost. They're the ones who did Holy Mary, right? Which is a really good song. Holy Mary or Bloody Mary? One or the other. I really like Ghost. I don't know if I heard that song. Roxas, as I mentioned, is obviously Sora's nobody. Because it's just the word Sora, but rearranged with an X in the middle. That X is called the Resuscitant's Sigil. It's basically a sign that you're a nobody. There's Xion, his best friend, who was actually a backup plan. Infused with Sora's memories. To basically become Sora in Roxas's stead. I like rubber. So do I. It's chewy, smiley face. But as Xion started getting stronger, she realized that she couldn't go on. She would just basically give the organization what they wanted. So Roxas had to kill her. And then Roxas got put in a simulation by Riku. To basically try and get him back to Sora. Which is what happened. He went back inside Sora. Sora and Roxas then fought. Roxas then accepted he was a part of Sora, and Sora accepted Roxas as a part of him. God, it's fucking... It is this whole shtick, man. So Roxas is basically stuck inside Sora. All he ever wanted was just to be his own guy and have fun. But he was stuck inside of him. He wasn't able to have a life because he is just half of Sora. And Sora couldn't exist without him. That's when Sora took on his memories and everything and accepted him. And then in Kingdom Hearts 3, they managed to get like a blank puppet body. And Sora's able to basically put him into put his heart into the blank replica, so he's able to have his own existence, which is nice. So he gets a good ending. He gets a good ending in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not after a lot of bad stuff. I'm more of a glue kind of guy. Hey, see it yourself. Taste doesn't hit anymore. What can I say? It really doesn't. Taste nice, sniff it. Oh gosh, 100%. Have you played any of the Final Fantasy rhythm games? What, like Theater Rhythm? I've played the demo on 3DS. I played that when it first came out. I'm literally going through all of the Final Fantasy Platinum trophies and 100%s on Mondays and Tuesdays. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I do Final Fantasy. We're currently on Final Fantasy 2. Because I just got the Platinum for Final Fantasy 1. On Wednesday, it's my day off. On Thursdays and Fridays, we do Kingdom Hearts. After we've got this game, after we platinum this, we're doing Neo the World Ends With You, because that technically counts as a Kingdom Hearts game, but not really. It's close enough. And then after that, we're doing all the Persona games. And then on Sundays, I do like a one-off kind of like series or game. At the moment, we're going through and getting all the endings in FNAF World. And then after that, I'll be doing Deltarune. So we do a lot of games at once. And a lot of trophy hunting. Missing out then, man. So true. So true. Nothing like huffing glue and chewing rubber. I used to chew on, like... You know, you'd get those Lego vehicle construction kits? I used to chew on the wheels that you'd get from them as a kid. Because the wheels were made out of rubber. And they were just so satisfying to just chew on. I don't know why. It was like I never stopped teething. I don't know if that's a sign of the tism, but it was satisfying as shit. And I enjoyed it. Also, would you guys like a preview of my new model? Chew rubber and wash it down with Elmer's. I get the feeling it would do the opposite of wash it down, but sure. Would you guys like a preview of my new model? I do actually have a video preview that I can show you guys. It's like 30 seconds, but I want it to be, I wanted to like Theater of Them, but I wish it played vertically like Melody. When the scroll note, when it scrolls, the notes scroll horizontally and you get dizzy playing it. Really? I really enjoyed it on 3DS when I played the demo. I thought it was a fucking great time. Didn't you preview it before? I did, but I actually have it in video format. I have it moving and I have like some of the gestures and like emotions, because it will have facial expressions. So it's basically, it's in the final stretch. Do it after the song? Can do. But I messaged my my artist like, does this mean it's nearly done? Because I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure I get a free emote with it anyway. So we're gonna get another emote soon as well, hopefully, which will be nice. I don't know what to request, but that'll be post the model. But I mean, if they've got the preview running, then it means it's rigged. And they've got the emotes rigged as well. Not emotes, the emotions, or whatever you call it, the facial expressions rigged. So they've got 3/4 of it done at least. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. 3DS Theater Rhythm worked well, it really did. But the console one on a big TV is rough on your eyes. That kind of makes sense. I haven't included Theater Rhythm in the Final Fantasy Platinum list, I don't think. Because that's like a spin-off. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't know. I'll have to check my list after this song. Because I can't remember if I've got Theater Rhythm in it. I don't think I have. Then you aren't doing all of them, are you? You're not wrong. If I don't, I'll have to add it. Because if I'm doing this, then surely I need to do Theater Rhythm. Sure, this had a little bit of new story, but that's actually a very solid point. And if I do need to add it, I need to figure out where I add it. That's a very solid point. I will need to figure out whereabouts I add it. 1, 2, 3, we done. Beep, 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 right. Final Fantasy order. Is Theatre Rhythm in it? No, but it's already got 37 titles. That's all I'm saying. I guess I'm adding Theatre Rhythm. Theatre Rhythm is on PlayStation, isn't it? How much is it? You didn't get me, I saw it in chat this time. That's the best way to avoid the jump scare. There are no Kingdom Hearts spin-offs, just Kingdom Hearts side games. Literally. That's the best way I could ever fucking hope to say it. Theatre... Is it like that? Theatre Rhythm? Or is it ER? It's ER. Or not. Oh, it's just Theatre Rhythm. I thought it was more than just Theatre Rhythm. I'm assuming the final bar line, this one, is like... Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. I don't know when I'd have to do it. 50 quid, yeah. I'd have to get it on sale or something. Check CD keys. That's literally what I do. Would it be like the last one I do after Final Fantasy 16? Or basically, when did it come out? I need to know when it came out. Theatre Rhythm Final Bar Line. When did it release? What year? 2023. And when was Final Fantasy 16? 2023. 22nd of June, 16th of February, so it's before. So it would technically be after Strangers of Paradise, but before Final Fantasy 16. So, Final Fantasy Theatre Rhythm Final Bar Line. And I need to buy the game. I do still need to buy some games. I need to buy Rebirth. I need to buy Zodiac Age. I need to buy Final Fantasy NT for Dissidia. I need to buy Final Fantasy Origin for Stranger of Paradise. I need to buy Theatre Rhythm, and I need to buy 16. I'm sure it's on CD keys or something, right? If I go on like All Key Shop's like a site where it compares prices against everywhere. If I do Theatre Rhythm, I've misspelled it. Final Bar Line. Final Bar Line PS4. Yeah, it's $49.99. There's no lower price, which is annoying. That's annoying. And then the Digital Deluxe upgrade is $24.99 as well. How much is it on like Steam or something? If it is on Steam, no, it's not. It's on Switch and it's on PlayStation. That's it. Damn. Okay, so yeah, it's literally. Has it ever gone on sale? That's the question. And if so, how often? Yes, it has gone on sale before for $24.99. And that was on the 30th of July. Wait. That was 2 days ago! God fucking damn it! Literally, 2 days ago, for like 2 months, it was half price. And now, it's full price. That's pain. Hopefully it doesn't last though. That just kind of goes to show that it will eventually go back round to being cheap, which is good. Also, let me get the video up of the preview. I don't want to preview Tomb, but I will show a little something. Can I change quality? It's maxed at 720p, so it's not going to be like max. Oh my god, Grizz! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, my guy. Big preach. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. This is going to be my new model. You can see it's got the blonde strands and everything. This is the full body. So this is going to be me in the future. Look at this shit. Look, it's me. Cringe. Fuck off, Leo. It's going to be me. I'm going to basically evolve. I'll still have like this PNG tuber if I need it. But this is going to be... There's Sag. I don't want to show off the emotions too much. There's Angie. There's Happy. And then there's just me. And then that's my full body. So it's a little bit of a teaser. But I'm really excited, chat. I'm really, really excited. Dang, you're looking cool. I know, right? I would fucking hope so. I paid 300 quid. That shit was not cheap. But I'm really looking forward to when eventually we get around to that. Also, my blood sugar's dropping. I should eat a biscuit or something. Because I'm getting... You know when you get the shakes when your blood sugar drops? Do you guys ever get that? Or is that just me? Hey, Grizz, thanks for the flow. Grizz, yeah, you subscribed before you followed. That's gotta, never happen, right? On Twitch. How many people subscribe before they follow? That's hilarious. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Grizz. Appreciate you, man. Yes, I remember Dan. Yeah, he did. He gifted, 20 subs or something, and then he hadn't followed, which is hilarious. We ain't billionaires. Hey, no, I'm not saying that you guys need to sub or anything. I provide my content free of charge, 100%. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. You can do it for free if you have Twitch, Amazon Prime, like Grizz has done, because Grizz is epic. And I appreciate Grizz very much. Greedy boy. I'm not saying that you guys need to subscribe. I'm just saying it's very much appreciated if you do. Not necessary at all. Super cool if you do, though. You do get a free emote as well. And we should be getting another emote soon with the model as well, which will be added. Hashtag not my streamer. Hey, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. I'm just saying it's really cool if you do, and you can do it for free if you have Amazon Prime. So if you don't and you have Amazon Prime and you're not subscribed to anyone with Twitch Prime, you're kind of sitting on free money there. You can give someone money and you get bonuses like extra emotes. Yeah, exactly. If you sub, Harry goes woo. If you don't, Harry still goes woo, because just having you guys here as viewers, or even just as followers, is fucking huge, and I appreciate it. I'm eating a jammy dodger. It was available on August 19th? Hell yeah! If you watch, Harry goes wee. Yeah, there we go. I'm like an ambulance. I go wee woo. If you watch, you get a wee. If you sub, you get a woo. So basically, if you sub, you turn me into an ambulance. So I hope you like ambulances. Or as they're really called, ambulancers. Ambulance is just one of those words I can't say properly. And if you nick his food, he goes, no! He goes, more than no. He goes, enjoy the hospital bill. Smiley face. Don't stand between me and my food. I'm not a fat boy, but my lord. Don't get between me and my food. I can eat. I will say that. But yeah, ambulance is one of those words I can't say normally anymore. Whenever I say it, I have to say ambulance. And I don't know why. I don't know where I learned the word ambulance from. But I now just say ambulance. Wee woo, yay! Grizz is here! Hello, Twitch Grizz! He's migrated. But yeah, I say ambulance. It's the same way with pizza. I can't say pizza anymore. I say pizza. Because pizza is one of the best things ever. My cat walked on my keyboard. That's fucking hilarious. Hi, Leo's cat. Hey, Leo's cat. Do you have Twitch Prime? Shilling to cats. YouTube streams get my attention, but Twitch chat is cool. It really is, isn't it? You just get more on Twitch chat. Like, I don't know how to add emotes in YouTube chat. I've looked it up, and it just doesn't seem possible. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's slightly delayed. You get less delay if you're on the Twitch side. I don't know how true that is, but I'm pretty sure it is. Twitch chat's just better. Oh, so I'm playing with one hand. Uh-oh. Delayed for sure? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna need both my hands now. What's the other hand doing? It was holding a jammy dodger. I kind of said your mother. So, jamming a dodger. See, Grizz gets it. Leo, no! He's migrated over to the YouTube scene and hit us with a rickroll at the fucking same time. God damn. I agree with YouTube. God damn it, Leo. So fucking stupid. I've tried to make it so YouTube alerts work. So if you sub on the YouTube channel, it should work. But I genuinely don't know if it does. Because I've made it so it should, but it's incredibly finicky. Smartest man on that side, for agreeing. For the love of God. Leo's just jacking himself off and glazing himself over on fucking Twitch and YouTube. My lord. We have fun here? Clearly. What the fuck is that? Cool 9 combo 2. Oh, so that's actually a try again. I actually felt that. Interesting. That'll be fun to get around to. I will say I'm not super looking forward to the harder songs, because I will probably fail them. Harry, guess what? Chicken butt. They're listening. Oh god, now even Rex gone. What the Christ? You're gonna do a thing. I'm sure you will. You do many a things. With the redeems. Oh no, not the fucking redeems. God damn it.
Just know you brought this on yourself. This is 100% on you. I had nothing to do with it. Yum, 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 yum. Not this shit again. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. I forgot I had to move. It's funny. Needs more reverb. There we go. Much better. Fuck's sake, Leo. I sound like someone tried to make a robot chipmunk, but failed, so they chucked it down a hole. Tell me I'm wrong. Is this baby Dalek? Fucking exterminate or something? I'm a fucking scouse Dalek. I'll fucking exterminate you. I was going to Tesco's the other day, and I saw this one guy, and I was like, fucking exterminate. And he was like, I've been fucking exterminated and shit. I was like, alright. What the fuck?
Anyway, your minute's up. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. The reason it's just 1 minute. The reason I sound like a chipmunk is this. I have auto-tune. But if I leave it for a while,
Okay, this is what it's meant to sound like.
but if I leave this for a while, I'm just
Gonna leave it. There we go. It does this. And I don't know why. It turns me into a fucking chipmunk. I don't know why it does this, but it does.
and it's very weird. Nightcore, literally. I'm an angel with a shotgun. Everyone who had a Nightcore phase will know that song. That song goes so fucking hard in Nightcore. Also just goes so hard in general. Fourth member of Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's me! Oh no, never mind, hold on. Now introducing the fourth member of Alvin and the Chipmunks whenever they decide to get here. I'm not really in control of when they get here. So, let's see if they arrive at any point today. Oh, there we
go. Hello, here I am! The fourth member of Alvin and the Chipmunks. My name... Chris. It's me, Chris. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and Chris. You know, fucking lonely. I am so lonely. And all that shit, you know? Fucking, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Yeah, the fourth member of Alvin and the Chipmunks with dementia. What's in Alvin and the Chipmunks? I don't remember.
Anyway, that's enough from Chris.
Fuck you, me, it's enough from Chris.
I mean, fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
All right, this is just getting this is getting schizophrenic. Anyway, let's not have an argument with myself, shall I? How many people do you know that's had a schizophrenic argument with a chipmunk version of themselves, huh? Checkmate. Fucking song with the secret video was the most epic shit I'd ever seen as a teen. To be fair, pretty much anything in this game, when you watch it for the first time, is the coolest shit you've ever seen as a teen. It's the coolest shit I've ever seen as an adult. If I can call myself that. I know one person. Is it me? Oh boy, I hope it's me. Oh, these fucking tornadoes. I hate these tornadoes, though. These tornadoes can actually suck one. They're so annoying. Imagine if you got hit by a tornado in the fucking Melody of Memory. And you just got sent into like a BBS battle. It's like, what the fuck? Huh? Ah, shit! I only pressed 2 buttons because I'm stupid. My bad. That's gonna get a my beef from me, Chief. The reveal of Ven's frozen face, seeing his helmet get smashed, made me cry. It was fucked. It was a really fucked up reveal. So I can't blame you. I'm interested to see where your new model's going. As if it lingers where your current one is. We don't see chat, but if you change it around, your legs go wee. I actually don't know where I'm going to put it. I've got to think about it. Have the model float around the screen randomly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to implement that. I'm not exactly a coder. Make it like the DVD logo. Aqua proving that she's overpowered with her. See? Like the DVD logo! That's what I'm saying. But also do remember that when I do get my model isn't the only thing that's going to change. I'll have a new stinger and everything, like transition between scenes. His voice is going to change. No, my voice is not going to change. That said, I do feel like my voice is unironically permanently changed since I had the flu a while back. Because before I had it, I feel like my voice was a little bit higher pitched. But since I've had it and there's like permanently a frog in my throat, my voice is now like slightly lower pitched. New personality. Yeah, I'm just going to be a giant dick to everyone. I'm going to become a tsundere. It's not like I wanted you to sub or anything. Fucking stupid. The Twitch tsundere. Corpse husband arc. Fucking hell. I can't speak that low, Jesus Christ. That's not even puberty, that's just called fucking breaking your vocal cords. Crossing to Neverland. Oh, I fucking hated Neverland in 358. Oh, it's like going after sub after mall. It's like sub only mode chat. Sub only chat. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. That definitely got someone. That had to get someone, right? I reckon that got someone. It didn't get me, but that definitely got someone. Did anyone get got by that? Not me this time, thankfully. Did no one get got by that? Strange it wasn't you for once. Yeah, I know. That one was on Motley. Oh, so hi, Motley. How's it going, gamer? I'm trying to think. What's the most annoying enemy in Kingdom Hearts franchise? I don't like the big bellies, especially the ones in Agrabah. The ones that spit fire, because they're annoying as shit. Sucker's tent is you. Literally. But I think other than the big bellies, the big bodies, that's what they're called, isn't it? Large bodies or something? Invisibles are quite annoying. Other than that, I can't really think of like any super annoying enemies. I guess shadows can be annoying when they go in underground. Molly, do you too use jump scares to announce your arrival? Yes and no. I'm assuming he just did this time, smiley face. Okay. So true. I want to think of more series to do. Because obviously, don't get me wrong, we're chock-a-block for the next, like, year. Because I don't think I'm going to be finishing all Persona games and all Final Fantasy games anytime soon. I guess we technically do need content for Sundays. I do want to do all Souls-like as a series. So that is, unironically, a series I want to do. I kind of want to do, like, playing all Zeldas. No death, eh? No, not no death. I want to do playing all Zeldas. All Resident Evils is one that I'm planned. That is one that I have planned. In fact, I'm one step ahead of you with that. Because if you go into my game library, ignore the fact that I have 580 games, Resident Evil is already a category. And I have all of these. This I have on disc. So I do actually have pretty much all of them. So that's almost ready to be done. Can I recommend The Division 2? You most certainly can recommend The Division 2. But I want to do, like, as a series, I kind of want to do... you to up the idea. I want to do, like, all Mario games, and all Zelda games, and all Sonic games. Where, like, maybe I'll go and try and get all retro achievements. Because to, like, leave it exclusive to just PlayStation franchises, I feel a bit about, you know? But I mean, I'm doing Persona, and Persona's from... I mean, that's PlayStation 1, isn't it? Persona 1 and 2. And 2 again, because there's 2 2s for some reason. So maybe I'll do, like, all Zeldas, all Marios, all Sonics. All Metroids I could do. Because I've never played Other M, and I want to play it. And I do love them, to be fair. What's the Resident Evil with a vampire? Resident Evil with a vampire? Are you talking about Resident Evil 4? I don't know if you mean Resident Evil 4 when you say the one with the vampire. Oh, Village! Obviously, with Lady Dimitrescu. That's what you meant by the vampire. Can we force you to do both Outlast games? That's fucking evil. And you know it. Because you, Rek, being a trophy hunter, you know how bad they are. Oh, what Outlast? Outlast is a horror game. And also, like, a really, 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 really difficult platinum. Both of them are quite hard, aren't they? I know how bad Outlast 2 is, yeah. Outlast 2 is bad. Outlast 1, I don't know if it's, like, really that bad. Outlast 1 doesn't have a plat, I think. Well, I'd still go for 100% then. Question is... I remember watching a long time ago, Moist Critical did, like, a speed run where, like, you jump over, like, a hedge and it puts you to the last point in the game. Could you do that for the platinum for number 1? If I look at PSN profiles and I go to Outlast 1, what does it say? Let's take a look, shall we? 7 out of 10, 2 playthroughs, 7 hours. Beat the game on normal difficulty, finding all the collectibles, and then you got to beat the game on insane difficulty. Insane mode is based on nightmare difficulty, but there are no checkpoints and you cannot save the game. So if you die, you have to restart the game from the beginning. So it's permadeath. If you sprint through the game entirely, it'll only take you an hour. Does it count if you do like a... Basically, can you do an Outlast speedrun skip? Outlast 1... Is it called like hedge skip? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. There's a short here. Hold on, let me show you this one. I've done the speedrun on PC. It's quite easy. Because I don't know if it's possible on PlayStation. Because if it is, you could just do this. You go to the hedge over here. There you go. In the final area. There you go. Fuck! Motherfucker. Well, shit. At least that cleared up, hey? Nice try, bud. God damn it. Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's no checkpoints on insane difficulty. So it wouldn't be there. Also, hi, Lenina! How's it going, my guy? So I would actually have to do a full speed run without doing it. Do them, please. I'd be hesitant, to say the least. Because number 1 is it's a 7 out of 10. Doing good. Balatroing, hell yeah. I don't beg off, and this is true. This is true. How's progress? We're going again. That's all I'm saying. We've done all difficulty 1 songs, we're on difficulty 2 now. Part of me, there's a part of me that's like, I kind of want to do it. But there's also a part of me which is like, I don't know if I'm that much of a sadist. I mean, I guess I could. It's a hard game, though. I don't know if I could get through it all on the hardest difficulty in one life. I'm just not that good. And then Outlast 2, that would just be so insanely rough. No one can ever take away those one button mode clears from you. You did it. Yeah, they fucking better be there. I'll tell you what. Ask me again. Rek, if you ask me again about Outlast 1 and 2, Outlast 2 has a trophy to not reload the camera and beat it on permadeath. I think you can do both. Yeah, I think you can. If you ask me again, on a later date, when we have done Deltarune, because on Sundays at the moment I'm doing all FNAF world endings, then I'm doing Deltarune. When I'm up to date with Deltarune, so a couple weeks, I guess. If you ask again, and I don't have anything planned for Sundays, I could make Sundays the day where I... If I ask you when my Prime sub is open, will that change the answer? You drive a hard bargain, my guy. You drive a hard bargain. Fine. Fine. Fuck it. I'll make a decision I'll regret. Fuck it, why not? I will do this. Mondays and Tuesdays will stay Final Fantasy. Wednesdays will be my day off. Thursdays and Fridays will be Kingdom Hearts until we beat this, and then Persona. Saturdays will be another day off. And then Sundays, at the moment it's FNAF World. Once I get all endings in FNAF World, I'll play Deltarune. Once I'm caught up on Deltarune, because I want to do like a chapter a stream, or something like that, and there's only 4 or 5 chapters. Once I'm caught up on Deltarune, I will go for the Outlast 1 and 2 Platinums. How's that sound? And that does also mean that it would be only on Sundays, but what I have done in the past, like I did this week, sometimes I basically cancel my days off to make more progress. So I could technically, if I like really felt it, I could say like do it on Wednesdays and Saturdays as well. So there we go. I don't know why I'm agreeing to this, because this is gonna suck. I think the only reason I'm agreeing to it is because I have played Outlast 1 before. I don't think I've ever beaten it. If there's a trophy for not reloading your camera in the first game, then I'll try and do the speedrun skip. If there's a trophy for beating it in like an under a certain amount of time, I'll do the speedrun skip as well. But then, obviously, for the hardest one, we've got to do normally just a playthrough with permadeath. And then we've also got to get a full collectibles playthrough. Outlast 2, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I've never played that game, and I've heard it's fucking insane. I think, yeah, Outlast 1 is 7 out of 10, 7 hours. Outlast 2 is 8 out of 10, 25 hours. I think for Outlast 2, what I'd probably do is I'd probably beforehand see if there's like a speed run that I can look up. And see if there's any strategies you can implement. Because I think learning speedrun tech would be incredibly useful for the no battery permadeath difficulty for Outlast 2. Right? I think a lot of people would agree. Harry, help, my cat is being mean. My cat's being a fucking... I love my cat, man. I let him in the other day. Earlier today. That's what I meant to say. And when I let him in, he was like, hello, hello, and he was meow, meow, meow. I was like, hello, kitty, hello, little man. How's it going, my boy? And I was taking the bin out at the same time. So I had a cardboard box, and I was like, this is your cardboard box now, Cat Rug. I didn't want to you. Cat Rug is his name, by the way. That's what I call him. The trophy I mentioned before has a separate guide for it. I am not surprised. Is that for Outlast 2, I'm assuming? Grace. That's not a bad name for a cat. I call him Cat Rug because he like flops like a rug all the time. And I fucking love him. And I gave him a box, and he just started like breaking it up with his claws. So like, that's not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? Good enough. So there's now just like a box downstairs at the top of the stairs that I've deemed the Chat de Cat because of his house. Also, last night I had a very interesting experience. So when I went to bed, me and my girlfriend every night, every weekday at least, we watch Tom Syndicate. I know most people probably know who Syndicate is. If you don't know, he's a YouTuber. He started out as like a Twitch streamer. He did like a lot of Call of Duty Zombies and stuff like that. First streamer to ever hit 1 million followers. But nowadays he vlogs, and he has a son, and he has a girlfriend, and they go on adventures, and it's really, really entertaining to watch. But we were watching him last night, and as I got into bed, my girlfriend pointed out to me, she was like, if you look out the window, because there's a window right next to our bed, she was like, you can see the neighbour's car, their lights are still on. And I was like, you're right, they are. That's very interesting. And I was like, what the fuck? So, being the good Samaritan I was like, if it is still on, like, after 20 minutes, then it's clear that no one's in there and they've just left it on. So I waited 20 minutes, noticed that they were still on. I actually waited like 15, noticed they were still on, and I was like, okay, I need to go and let them know. So I went next door. This was like 11:30 at night, bear in mind. Knocked on the door, no answer, and they have a Ring doorbell. So I was like, oh, okay, Ring doorbell, I'll just ring it. This was, again, 11:30 at night, and it just goes, the people you are trying to contact are not in. Please leave a message. And I'm just like, please shut up. Please shut up. It's 11:30 at night. I don't want the entire fucking road knowing I'm here. Shut up. Yeah, they do have kids, but it was so fucking loud. It just belted it. And I was like, shut up. Shut up. And then it was like, please leave a message. And I was just like, I'm your neighbor. Just letting you know, you left your car lights on. Okay, bye. And then I left. And then this morning, apparently, my girlfriend woke up to them jump starting the car because the battery had died. I was like, huh. Your cat keeps headbutting you. That's a sign of affection, Leo. You know that, right? That's a cat kiss. Means she loves you. You'll be next for 1 mil? Yeah, in 1 million years, maybe. I can dream! If only. Imagine. And unless I get, like, bot raided, which is like a streamer's worst nightmare. To the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. To the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Fucking Simpsons reference. Nice. I actually got that one. Someone view bot him to the record. No, because I'd have to go through and, like, run a code that would remove a lot of the bots, but I'd probably end up removing a load of normal followers as well. Oh man, sun's coming up. Guess I gotta head to bed. I would recommend it, Grizz. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If the sun's coming up and you haven't gone to bed, I would recommend it. Go have some sleep. I appreciate you popping in either way, Grizz. I very much appreciate it. I, of course, appreciate the follow and the sub. That's very, very kind of you. It's a SpongeBob reference. Patrick says it. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. I think they also say it in Simpsons. I swear they also say it in Simpsons. I'm pretty sure they also say it in Simpsons. No point at that point, just stay up. Depends if you've got stuff to do. If you've got stuff to do, then you could just stay up. If you don't, then you might as well sleep. It's up to you. I'm not going to dictate your life. To the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Wah, 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 wah. Wah. That's such a good episode. Isn't that, like, rated the best SpongeBob episode in history? I think it is, isn't it? You're only going to miss a Hasselhoff stream for sleep. They're not that good. Jesus. Everybody wake the fuck up. The twink is live again. Everybody, shut the fuck up. He's talking shit about his neighbors. And sucking ass at video games and agreeing to do things that he's gonna regret. I think it's due to the backlash of the Super Bowl not doing the reference. Maybe. It's a fucking awesome episode, though. The winner takes all. It's so good. It's so unnecessarily good as well. I'm sorry, Stinky, I'm sorry. Stinky is next to me. She's telling me to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I just really like that SpongeBob episode, what can I say? Gets my blood pumping. Not as much as I pumped your mother last night. Got him. Cat. Oh my god! I love your cat. Your cat is fucking awesome. Also, nice, All Might and Deku figure. Oh yeah, love that. When will it be time, Tom? I think we're nearly done with rank 2 difficulty now, right? Yep. 3 more songs. Happy Hair Day. Oh, that's, Tangled. Right? Right? I'd imagine so, right? Yes, it is. You can tell by the bottom left. I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3, it's gotta be said. Can you also platinum all Skylanders games? Okay, I'm a sadist. I'm not that much of a sadist. Actually. Hold on. This might actually be a bad time to admit, but I have a glass cabinet in my room where I display a lot of my figures and my manga. I may or may not have the Disney Infinity Pad and Skylanders Portal with a few Skylanders and Disney Infinity shit. Because it came with the PS3 when I bought it. I bought it from Facebook Marketplace. And the guy was just like, you can have all these as well. And he gave me like 80 Skylanders. I was like, alright, fucking bet. So I mean, as much as I'd like to say no, it's not super unheard of. I would probably have to buy some more Skylanders. But, and also get the games, obviously. But, I mean, it's not impossible. But you do have one of every element. Do you have one of every element? I don't know, that's the thing. I don't know which ones I actually have. I haven't looked at my Skylanders in a while. Oh, hi Cygnus! Having some fun because I got a call from a potential employer. Heyo, meaning I might not have to apply to the headquarters one. Hell yeah. I got 340. Jesus Christ, Leo. I actually don't know what Skylanders I have. I can go and check after this song. Because I just have to go to my cabinet. I tell you what, I can probably take a picture and like put it in the Discord or something. And then we can see what Skylanders I have. Because I know I don't have many. I said 80, but I don't have many. I actually don't know how many it came with. But I've got some Disney Infinity shit as well. And they take up a shelf. I still can't believe they just let Flynn get stabbed in a fucking Disney movie. Like, yeah, they don't really show his wound or anything, but bro got fucking stabbed. Like, full-on British knife crime. London handshake style. They're like, yeah, this is fine for kids to see. I can't wait for Tangled 7 when Flynn gets shot in the face with an AK-47. It's gonna be so fun. Anyway, let me go see if I can take a picture. I have 2 pictures. Time for crying. No! For love of God, no. I have 2 pictures. One for the Disney Infinity and one for the Skylanders. I will put them in the Discord and then I can show them on stream. Excuse me? Ooh! Leo, that fucking bookcase is actually cool as shit. Damn, that's based as fuck. I actually love that. Holy hell. That thing looks awesome. Oh my god. Right, anyway. Let me get my Discord up. There we go. First of all, that's Leo's. How cool is that? We got some Blue Lock, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh! We've got JJK, we got Demon Slayer. We got... Is that Helsing? Hell yeah. Is that Berserk? I think that's Berserk. Honestly, base as fuck. But these are what I have. I have this dude. I don't know who he is. I have this Mecha Dragon. I have the Dark Elf Ninja Girl. I think his name's Swashbuckler, isn't he? I've got Tree Stump Man, Big Man there, and then I've got Blind Elf Archer there. They're the Skylanders I have. I swear I had Trigger Happy. Do I not have Trigger Happy? Is it bad knowing the names of all the ones you have bar one? Probably not. So the green base outline on the bottom is first Skylanders game, Orange is Giant. Got it. Go with the bow is your favourite. This one here. Hell yeah. And then I also have some Disney Infinity. I got Mater Fernando. I have... Oh, Ferdinando, whatever his name is. Mr. Incredible, Captain Jack, Sully, Lightning McQueen, and then... I think that's the purple car from Cars 2 or something. Either way. I swear I had... Hold on. I swear I had Trigger Happy. No, I can't find him. Trigger Happy has gone on a mission apparently. I do not know where he is. Maybe I never had him. I don't know. Do any of those Skylanders go for like a shit ton of money? Asking for a friend. Anyone who actually knows Skylanders? Are any of those Skylanders rare? Or like a Holy Grail? Smiley face. Depends on what Skylanders it is. Touché. Most likely, yours are not worth much. Yeah, I had a feeling. None of yours, I believe. Shit. Yeah, it's worth a shot, wasn't it? They've just been sitting there collecting dust for like... God, when did I get my PlayStation? 6 years ago? Something crazy like that. It's always worth a try, exactly. See, you get it. I might have had something which was like a fucking modern miracle. Worth like 10 grand. I could sell it and get every other Skylander. By the way, the anime shelf is mine and my brother's combined. It's fucking awesome. I love it. It's so clean. That's what a proper anime shelf looks like. It's really, really feckin' good. We are weebs, as am I. I actually just finished season 1 of an anime. That's just one. I was going to say, when I'm older, I want like a house where the walls are like lined with bookcases like that. I just finished an anime. I say finished an anime. I watched season 1 of an anime because season 2's not fully out yet. But I watched season 1 of an anime called... I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magic or something like that. Really, really good anime. Really enjoyed it. It is pretty good. I'm not going to watch season 2 until it's all out yet, because the way I like to do it is I binge season by season. But season 1 was pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Me. Tickle those ovaries, Johnny. I can't get To the other, though, it's behind a locked door and I can't get the key. That's valid. I like how in that picture there is one thing out of place. What, Mater in the corner? Or on your one? I just liked the Holy Bible, of course. Just cross out Bible and write Thibel. And stuff it with pictures of anime thighs. And then you'll be good. No one will be able to doubt you then. Then you will be a one and true weeabus. I do want to go to Tokyo one day. Especially since you can get, like, games that are incredibly expensive here in the West. I say in the West, being in England. But, like, I mean, as in, like, you know, when games come to, like, America and England and all that. You can get games that are incredibly expensive here for very, very cheap. Because you'd get, like, a bargain bin. I've seen people, like, just go into, like, Akihabara, which is the shopping district of Japan, and being like seeing a bargain bin and seeing like a loose copy of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 for like a £5 or something. Whereas if you were to get a copy of Ocarina of Time here, even loose, it'll say back like 20 quid, 30 quid. It'd be so cool. Gotta delete that image, your brother gets cranky if it's exposed. But it's beautiful. I think it's a fucking work of art. And there we go. There's difficulty 2 done. Let's do some difficulty 3s. We still got time. That's not quite how that works, Leia. Don't know if I'd agree with that one, Chief. Oh, wow, I got an F. Wait, what? Wait. How's that happen then? How's that happened? How's... Hold on, I think I need a closer look. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, no, that doesn't fucking make sense. Thanks, Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, I actually think I do know what it, the way that it's done. I'm assuming what I did is I failed, but I had like potions or something on. So I technically cleared the song, even if I did it with 0 points. I got an F rank, but it is clear. Oops, didn't mean to do that, which means, technically speaking... Oh, we got a load that we've already done already. That's actually nice. Technically speaking, I don't actually have to clear the songs if I can turn, like, no fail on or something. Restores HP by 60% when your HP is at 20% or below. Restores HP by 30% when your HP is at 40% or lower. And then there's King Mickey, which has with healing, rhythm point bonuses, and more. I can just kind of turn these on. So I will save them for the harder difficulties. Because I don't think I'm going to be failing these songs anytime soon. Either way, I have to go all the way through the song, so I might as well just, you know, do it normally. I think the best way to explain how that happened is just because Kingdom Hearts. I think that's a just because Kingdom Hearts reason. I think that works well. Shows it's possible though. All you do have to do is finish the level. Doesn't matter if you get any points or not. Because I had clear on it. And that's all I need to do is clear each level. Unless it's going to be a bitch. It's like, no, but yeah, but it says you cleared it, but you didn't really clear it because, like, clearing it requires points, but, like, clearly it doesn't because, like, it says cleared, but, like, your mum, you know? Hopefully it's not going to be that guy. Show me that fucking guy, dude. That guy with all that dude-ass. Walking around with all that dude-ass. Hey, my guy couldn't help but notice you walking around with all that dude-ass. Mind if I get a slice? What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, thanks, Leo. I will say that. What is it? It's called Final Rest or something, isn't it? Oh no, it's called The End of the World. That's it. It was a cool world for Kingdom Hearts 1. It's a very climactic finish, but I've got to say, the like cinematics in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, the bit where you and Riku are like deflecting the lasers. Jizz-worthy. You're now in a fight against your cat. She's fighting for your ham. I'm losing scent health. Yeah. All I'm saying is, good luck. Sora! Yay, this is a good song. I will use the XP boost, though. I might actually be able to get level 99 with all my characters. Which is fucking crazy. That'll be something that most people can't say they've got. Me, 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 na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Bro has key. He goes in water. Then he goes spooking and talk to Door and Genie. Then he goes see Fairy. Then take out key and fight best friend. Then he push door. Don't like Sora. I lost Sag. When it comes to a fight for food, cats will always win. I like Sora. Hope he gets left in the nowhere lands. What, in Quadratum? No, he won't. He'll find his way out. It's the next arc, after all. Master of Masters arc. I am really looking forward to finding out who the Master of Masters is. Oh god, don't remind me about Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica. That doesn't exist in my eyes. Quasimodo! Pinocchio! Oh god, the Tron fight in DDD, I forgot about that. That was actually quite hard. And then they had Neku and the gang from fucking Tuoi, which was called. Oh, advert, sorry. Master of Locks on the other side of the door, trapped in a broom closet. That's pretty much what happened to Mickey, to be fair. I hope that ad pays you well, Harry. Trust me, it won't. In the past month, I think I've made 61 cents from ads. So, I don't want to run ads. I feel bad when I fucking play ads. Also, all excellence. Damn. Sanctuary. 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 Oh. Everybody shut the fuck up. It's time for fucking peak music. I feel the power seeping into my boner. I love this song so much. It's so good. You what, Harry? Nothing, don't worry. Just enjoy the song. God, I'm jamming so hard right now. I am fucking cat jamming so hard. It's such a good song. What's left of me? Hey. Fast asleep. I ponder when Bring Rock people appear and ask for gameplay Subway Surfers at the bottom. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. And you and I. Oh, that was a genuinely sad moment in the game as well when Sora started crying. But he didn't know why. The sanctuary. Sanctuary. Out the way. Imagine having feelings. Couldn't be me. Mood though. I look forward to meeting a lot of these Final Fantasy characters. Because he's a villain, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's a villain in the game. I don't know if I'm right in saying that, but I think he is. And then obviously we'll see Cloud, we'll see Sephi, we'll see fucking Leon. His real name is what? Scold, isn't it? 48-hour stream? No. I die. Plus, I don't think my girlfriend would appreciate the stream still running while we were asleep. No sleep. You think I can go without sleep for 48 hours? I can barely go without sleep for fucking 12. My dog, when he sees the moon. In theory, what would you even play if you did? I'd just like continue the series, but I'd make a lot of progress towards them. Jesus Christ, that was loud. So like, if it was a Monday, I'd just play this. Or Final Fantasy, sorry. And then if it goes over to a Tuesday, I'll play more Final Fantasy. If it was like a Saturday or a Wednesday, I don't know, I'd just play whatever I wanted, I guess. Such a good song. So good. So fucking good, man. What about subathon? I don't think I get enough subs for a subathon. Because that requires the timer constantly being topped up. I don't think that would happen. No, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to waste your money on a virtual subscription. I can't blame you in the slightest. Oh, looks like this is a shorter version. Land. More like a sadathon at this size. So true. It'll last like 5 minutes when I sub to myself. It'll be kind of funny though. Get the world record for the world's shortest subathon. Yum 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 yum. What's left of me now? Beep beep beep. Well, it's throne. It's throne, not thone, but close. Exclamation mark sound does that. I'm assuming it came up. Did it come up? Maybe it didn't. It should. Unless it sounds. You can't spell for shit. That's okay. Throne is... There you go, there's sounds. It just basically tells you how to redeem sounds. And then throne is like a... It's like... I guess the best way to put it is like my Amazon wishlist. You can send me stuff from my Amazon wishlist, basically. I just know a lot of Twitch streamers use it, so I was like, I might as well make one. Just in case like a millionaire joins my stream. Smiley face. Time to be nosy. Valid. Being nosy is fun. I'm gonna say it isn't, because it is. Just don't quite like having a good snoop. Very interesting. Like what you say, boys? It's just got a load of stuff on there. It's mostly for streaming, though. Because I always say money that I get from streaming, I put back into streaming. So, like, I've basically been saving up since I started for the new model. Since that was 300 fucking pounds. And then the emotes weren't free either, smiley face. And then I got a custom logo made, which you'll see at the new debut. That I had to get paid, commissioned. Logo, not logo as in like that. It says my name, but like it's like a Nazi way it says my name. I don't know what's the best way to say it. We can call him with a Harry light. Yeah, it's just a giant fucking penis in the sky. No, it's a giant keyblade. I'm like, oh, my people, they need me. My peeps need me. Me. It's funny new viewers don't know what you look like. This is true. And kind of how I want to keep it. Because I cannot be bothered to, stay on top of my look, smiley face. He's blonde. Not right now, I'm not. Stinky, what colour would you say my hair is now? Just... It's brown with pink in it from a faded purple. That's what she says. No, I'm not a blondie at the moment. Not anymore. Great. The Harold insignia. Yeah, there we go. Cygnus gets it. The Harold insignia. It has my VTuber's full moniker, if you will. Like, his full name. It's not just Hasselhoff, it's Hasselhoff with some other stuff. Adventure in the Savannah, Space Paranoids, Bite Bashing, Sacred Moon, and What a Surprise. We can go for it, Freddy. Yeah, I'm happy to try that. I'd like to. I'm happy to get that. Get some of that. Brown with pink in it. Well, it's not like pink, but it's like it's faded purple is what it is. What kind of chocolate bar did you smear in there? Turkish Delight. Question: have anyone from stream recognized you out and about, like not planned or anything? No, I've never been recognized from streams. Huh? Yeah. The only people that know that I'm like me, that I'm Hasselhoff, is the people who actually like tune in and know me in real life. So my friends, Kappa, Muttley, they know who I am, obviously. My brother, he knows who I am, believe it or not. Stinky knows who I am as well. But no one's ever like, I've never been out in public and someone gone like, "Are you Hasselhoff?" or something. Never had anything like that. And I probably won't for a long, long time. And I'm fine with it. Sorry, I was talking about food. I was talking to the other end. Thing is, if I did stumble upon me, you'd not walk up. You got social anxiety. Oh, trust me too. So fucking, I wouldn't blame you. Lenina, I've met him, but he had a sensibar over his face. It's so true. To be fair, if I ever leave the house, Lenina and anyone who's met me can confirm. I always have like a mask and a COVID mask and a beanie on. So flying over to the UK to go to your house just to say, "Holy shit, it's Galselhoff," and leave. Nice. Thanks, sickness. Very cool. Why? Valid. Why? Well, why the mask and the beanie? Beanies just because I like wearing a beanie, and also it means I don't have to deal with my hair because my hair is very long. And it's one less thing I have to deal with. And then the mask, partly because it's a comfort thing, but also because I got really fucking bad allergies. I'm allergic to like dust, pollen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. I'm allergic to basically everything. Nitrogen. Why, I got emo hair. I got emo hair too. Still gotta go around the street view and find the right one. Damn right you do. I do need to shave, to be fair, actually. My chin pubes are getting a little long. My pueblos. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. I never look good with facial hair, believe it or not. Someone with a baby face and facial hair, it just looks wrong. I feel like if you have a baby face and you grow facial hair, it just makes you look like you're about to open a fucking drug cartel. It just doesn't look right. It's in that uncanny valley of what the shit going on. Why this baby talking to me? And why this baby got a motherfucking mustache? I used to never be able to grow facial hair. Now I can't. Like, I can get the puby strands of facial hair, but I can't grow proper facial hair. And I kind of miss when I couldn't grow any facial hair. Shaving is annoying. Milkshake. Banana. I like ice cream. Just use a lighter. Jesus Christ. Ask another question. If in theory someone did find you and asked to take a pic, what would you do? 1, agree. 2, say fuck off. 3, run away. 4, pull out a knife. 5, something else. First of all, I'd run away. So 3. Then I'd run back, tell them to fuck off. Then pull out a knife, use it to cut a pizza that I just bought from Domino's. If I don't already have a pizza from Domino's, go into Domino's, buy pizza. Then I'll do 4 to pull out a knife and cut up the pizza if it's not already cut up. And then agree. So, all of the above. Smiley face. Yeah, probably. Okay, so I'll send you like 22. Yeah. Okay, I'll send you that. When we got, so we've recently been able to start getting McDonald's delivered to where we live, because for the longest time, you couldn't get anything, yeah. But recently they've made it so you can actually get McDonald's delivered, and every time you get a drink from McDonald's, the bag is like soaked and ripped. They're really, really bad at packaging their drinks. So the last time we got it, the delivery driver was just like, send them a message through the app. I'm going to call them. And he stood there and called them while we were still there. And he was just like, yeah, I've delivered this. Just expect a thing because it is fucking sodden. It is soggy as. It was quite funny. Bless his heart. He was like, yeah, you can get some money back on it. So he was lovely. Fucking lovely guy. I thought a chocolate chip soft cookie at you to neutralize you, then sneak a pick in. Honestly, that would probably work. I fucking love soft cookies. Do you guys go through like food phases? Is that a thing that normal people do, or is it just like my specialty? Being special. Because I go through like phases where like I have specific things I really like. And at the moment, there's one specific thing that I really like, and it's jam donuts. Like proper, they've got to be covered in sugar with really good jam in the middle, and if the jam has seeds, I will kill whoever made the fucking donut. Because I am a very, very strong believer that if jam has seeds in it, then it's not jam, it's shit. It's the same with if like orange juice has pulp. It shouldn't have pulp, you know? It's a drink. I'm not trying to chew my drink. I like Oreo donuts, but the calories say fuck right off. This is very true, they do. How far along are you? We're on difficulty 3, and we're about halfway through the songs. So not super far, but we're making pretty good progress, I like to think. Orange juice, nah, it's just piss. I like orange juice, but it has to be smooth. Apple juice is better, but it has to be smooth. If someone tries to give me pulpy juice, I just tell them to fuck off. What are you trying to do? Poison me? The whole point of orange juice is it's the juice of the orange. If you're gonna include the skin of the orange in little bits, then just give me a fucking orange. What's the point in juicing it? At that point, you've just crushed a fucking orange into a cup and said, "What's this?" Aloe vera drinks. I've never had an aloe vera drink, and I don't intend to at any time. Maybe some people can't eat oranges. This is true. But still, poppy orange juice is fucking wrong. I will never, never be okay with pulpy orange juice. Shit is grim. It's akin to gristle in chicken or steak or like beef or something. Pulp is just the gristle of the orange. Smiley face. It's like pineapple on pizza. It's just a no. But I don't like pineapple normally, so. If you like pineapple on pizza, good for you. I'd be super happy if I'd like the taste of shit, but. Because it means things would be a lot easier to fucking survive on, but. Unfortunately, I don't. How do we eat oranges? 1, take it out of the package. 2, look at the peel on the orange. 3, put the whole thing in your mouth. 4, crunchy. Honestly, you're probably not far off. That's how people who like pulpy orange juice eat oranges. They just eat it whole. They probably eat a banana whole. They don't peel it, they just crunch on that bad boy. Remember, don't peel. The peel is good for you. Makes me think of that influencer. Aren't you meant to use a peeler for oranges? You can. You don't have to. It reminds me of that guy who does his wake up routine and then he rubs orange skin all over his face. No, it's banana skin, isn't it? He has a banana peel and he rubs it on his face. It's like, why? That does fucking nothing. You know it. Ashton Hall, that's the one. He wakes up, he has a shower, he fucking does an ice bath for his face. He does exercises, he does another ice bath. He goes to the fucking gym and then he meditates and then he does another ice bath and then he has a shower and then he does some fucking moderator work and then he has an ice bath and then he has a shower and then he goes for a swim where he does a 5-minute dive and then, you know, yeah, that fancy ass water because he's too rich, literally. The Eastern European instinct of eating your weight in mandarin orange daily when it gets cold. That's pretty Eastern European, to be fair. Can't argue with that. How to wake happy, step 1. I don't know, I'm still trying to find out. Oh, that reminds me. Something really fucked up happened the other day. So, I woke up. It was really rough. It was really rough. But hey, you can't win them all, you know? So stupid. There I was, barbecue sauce on my titties. Right, how far through are we in difficulty 3? I'm getting a lot of full chains. So how far away am I from defeating 100,000 enemies? I feel like I can't be super far off, right? We're about halfway. How many do we have left? There's 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So yeah, we're about halfway through there. I might call it there for today's stream. I know it wasn't a super long one. But we made good progress. We beat all of these and all of these. So we've done at least like 50 songs. Hungry? A little bit. I've got food on the way. So there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, fuck it. I think that's probably a good place to call it. Let's get the music back in. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. Do stick around so we can raid out. Is anyone live? Yeah, Misa's live. We can raid Misa. Let's go raid Misa. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it, as always. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this fucking terrible, terrible, terrible pain that is having to do this entire fucking playthrough again. But I appreciate it. Stream offline? Wait, don't tell me she's just raided out. Has she just raided out? Oh no! It says stream offline. Oh, she just fucking went offline. Fucking miss her! Why? You trying to raid you. Right, does anyone have any recommendations for who I should raid? I wasn't talking to you how I was talking to Leo with his cat. Oh, gotcha, my bad, my bad. Now she's looking at me like Batman. Great timing. That's depressing. Who's this? Are horror play games replacing therapy? I fucking hope so. That's a mood. That's Motri's assistant, right? Yeah, let's raid this person. Let's go raid this person. I don't know who they are, but let's give them a juicy raid, why don't we? There we go. Go say hello. They're playing the Motri's Assistant, which is a horror game, and we love a good bit of spookies. So, go say hello, be nice, and as always, I will see you, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday, therefore it is my day off, but I will see you on Sunday when we continue FNAF World. Know your place. When we continue FNAF World. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it, as always. And I see you then.